Hi there, budget peeps. How we doing? If you're new to the channel, my name's Marie, and if you're a regular, welcome back. It's lovely to see you. Today we're going to do everything cash stuffing, and part of our cash stuffing process is to have a check-in. It's been a few weeks since I saw you last because I've been away doing things, which we'll go through. Let's have a look where we're at, what happened. Oh my gosh, we've had a time and a half. We've had a time and a half. I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you're all having a fantastic budget and loving this warm weather. Where did I leave you? I can't exactly remember. I'm going to do a quick check-in, even though it's been a couple of weeks. I'm just going to summarise because otherwise we're going to be here all day. So then, I think I left you on Wednesday the 4th. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been Wednesday the 11th. It could have well been. Because we're here now on Wednesday the 25th. So yeah. So what happened? I'm going to do a summary. Hubby and I planned to be away for a couple of weeks because we were going to an event with husband's business. He was doing the Stratford-upon-Avon 4x4 National 4x4 and Camper Festival with his sweet stall, which he did. So we put the dog and cat into kennels on the Friday, and we left to Stratford-upon-Avon, and we stayed there Friday night, Saturday night, that's the 13th, 14th, and the Sunday night, which was the 15th. So prior to then, though, we did go to do a restock for his business, and we've gotten into this habit that when we do a restock, we stop off at IKEA for meatballs on the way home. So we spent $17.65 on meatballs and $2.20 on coffees in IKEA. So that is a habit we've got to get out of because it's costing us monies. We did food shopping. We had £25, I believe, in the budget for food shopping because we'd overspent previously. So we had 2 weeks to sort of get through. So I've sort of totted it all up, and I'll give you a summary of where we're at. So anyway, we went away there and we come back home on the 16th feeling quite deflated because although we enjoyed the festival, we didn't make the money that we thought we would make, so it meant that hubby couldn't take a wage, so we were a bit deflated about that. We managed to cover the rent, we managed to cover the fuel, but obviously we didn't cover anything else. We covered the stock, but we didn't cover anything else, so we were quite deflated because there was meant to be 17,000 visitors, but we had a wonderful time. The festival was absolutely amazing, and I would recommend it to anybody to visit next year because we had a blast. We loved the music, the live singers. It was fantastic. If I can find some pictures, I'll put them in here for you. So yeah, definitely go next year. I will go next year because I absolutely loved it. On returning on the 16th, we went and picked up our dog and cat, Kobe the dog and Magic the cat, from kennels, and it cost us £183.50 to boot to pick them up. So because I haven't unstuffed the adventure fund, which was supposed to pay for the dog and cat in kennels, I was like, where's the money coming from to pay for that? So I robbed the emergency fund for £120, and I also robbed our chill out fund for £35, and what was left that I had in fuel for £28.50 to pay the £183.50 for the boarding because I hadn't got that to hand. So yeah, that's what happened. So I paid it all out because as I said, I haven't unstuffed my adventure fund, which was supposed to be for that. So when I do unstuff the adventure fund, that money can go back into those sinking funds because that's what it was for. So to cut a long story short, we had a few no spends days. It was our anniversary, 27 years, on the 20th of June. So we decided to go away to our usual haunt at Dolly's Farm, which we absolutely love in, I think it's Landilio. I'll put a little picture here and address. Amazing place, absolutely loved it. Cost us £54 for me, hubby, the dog and the cat to go away for 2 nights, which we did. Thoroughly enjoyed it by the River Severn little camping expedition. just to celebrate our anniversary and to star watch, have a barbecue, a little campfire, you know, that kind of thing, which is what I wanted to do for our anniversary. So that's what we did. It wasn't planned, it was impromptu. So obviously there was no money saved for it, which cost us, as I said, it cost us £54. So where did it come from? So let's have a little tot up. In all, we the first week here we spent £97.67 on food, £14.98 on pets. The second week we spent £69.63 on food, £20 on fuel, nothing on pets. So that meant in those 2 weeks we overspent on food by £142.33. We overspent on pets by £4.98. And we didn't save for our time away, which was £54. So all of that comes to £201.31. So that's got to go back to the bank because we didn't save for it. The pets, as I said, when we paid for the boarding, we took the money from the emergency fund, the £35 from chill out and £28.50 from fuel, making £185. Is that right? 180. It was £183.50 altogether is what it came to, so it was a little bit over there. So that's where we were at, and that's how we paid for the kennels. So the money that's in the adventure fund here, sorry, can't go back to the emergency fund, the chill out fund and the fuel, because it's got to go back to the bank to pay for this, which is £201.31. So that's where the money in the adventure fund is going to go when I unstuff it. So that's where we're up to. So we did have some no spend days. We had a no spend day there, a no spend day there, a no spend day there, and there, and there. So we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 no spend days. Now I have said to hubby to try and sort of like claw back some of our emergency fund and these funds that we paid out here. I would like to, you know, cut back as much as we possibly can, only buy what we absolutely need. You know, we are funding a new business at the moment, so we're taking money from our savings to fund a new business, trying to make things work, paying rents. I mean, we were lucky we got our rent money back, and we had a catastrophe while we were away on the business as well, because his gazebo got broken. So we've had to fork out for the business another load of money to buy another gazebo. So that was a bit of a blow too. So as you can probably imagine, we needed this time away to lick our wounds. But we're back, we're fighting fit. We've got another event coming up, the Sunday coming, which is the 29th. We've got Armed Forces Day coming up on the 29th to try and start some more sweeties, make some more money. So yeah, fingers crossed for that event. So hopefully everything will go well and we'll make a fortune. But at the moment we're sort of limping along. So that's what's going on. So let's unstuff the binder. I hope all that made sense. I hope. So let's unstuff the binder. So I will be starting our emergency fund from scratch. I think at the moment I will cancel the chill out fund and forget saving up for a new fridge freezer. So because we've got so much going on. So that's one less saving fund to think about. Where am I? So let's unstuff our binder for what we've got left over from those couple of weeks, which I can tell you is just pocket change. So from the allowances, we have this left over. So yeah, it was. I love the festival, and I'm looking forward to going with hubby to his next adventure, which, as I said, is the Armed Forces Day. So I'm looking forward to doing that with him. Yeah, new business, all exciting. We're managing to pay the bills at the moment, which, yeah, is okay. It'd be nice to have, you know, a wage coming in. We're not claiming universal credit or council tax rebate or anything like that. We're just like limping along. So that's what we're doing at the moment. So let's have a look what we've got out of the little hair there. Let's have a look what we've got. As you can see, it's not a lot, it's change. So let's have a quick count up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70p for our post box in 5 pences. So that's going in there. Oop. Oh, dropping it. Lie it down. There you go. Pop it in quickly. There we go. Done. Ta-da. We've got 40 pence to go into Pippa, and this change 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8. Was that right? 58? Did I count that right? My brain's really not working properly. Oh, this is getting heavy. Come on, Penny, let's pop you in. Let me just zoom you out so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Let's put all this into Penny. She's getting very heavy. Don't know how much is in her altogether. I said once she's full, I'll unstuff her and allocate the money to a savings fund that we are working on at the time. So I know there is something I'd like to save money towards, and that's my son's wedding. He's getting married in 2026 and I would like to contribute something to it. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. We'll see. So you never know what fortunes behold you in the future, do you? So there we go. That's gone in there. And here is Pippa for that 40 pence, 40 pence, but not a lot, I'm afraid. And that's going towards a bedroom makeover. So that's the allowances unstuffed. What have we got left? Nothing in food, £1.50 in transport, as I said. So with this £1.50, I'm going to put 50p into Smiler, who's saving up for bedroom windows. There we go, Smiler. I'm going to put £1 into our helicopter ride, which was supposed to be for our anniversary. It's been and gone. Our anniversary's been and gone. We're still saving. It'll come. We're not far off now. We will have this helicopter ride. I know it's an extravagance, but we've been saving for it for so long. There we go. And it's another £1 gone in. So we are £5, £10, £11, £12 off the £100 for our helicopter rides. That would be amazing. That will be a life experience for us. Right, so I think you've got to have something to look forward to in life, haven't you? Otherwise you can get a bit down in the dumps. So that is something for us to look forward to. So transportation, nothing left now. Pets, nothing left. Personal, nothing left. Gifts, nothing left. Entertainment's got nothing in. And emergency has still got the £100 in it here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I've still got this at least, thankfully. Hey. And we've got £105 in here to stuff for next week's day-to-day spending. So join us tomorrow when we'll stuff this £105, see where it's going to go. And join us at the weekend when I'm going to unstuff this money and put it back to the bank so that we're all good and above board there. And obviously with our emergency fund, we're just going to have to start again. So it is what it is, I'm afraid. It is what it is. So join us tomorrow. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but it's lovely to be back. So yeah, drop them comments. Tell me what you've been up to. What did you miss? What did you like about the video? Let me know. Until I see you to stuff this money tomorrow. Friday. I'm going to say thank you, guys, and ciao for now.